You don't need a big budget or even a blender to make the most satisfying meal of the week. I'm taking humble pantry staples and turning them into these golden, crispy bean tacos that only cost $5 or less to make. And it's a meal that my family cannot get enough of. I'm also going to show you my favorite hydrating drink that I call Nature's Gatorade. It's so good. Okay, first, we're making beans. I filmed this recipe weeks ago, but if you have lentils, use that. If you have canned beans, use that. This totally works. Just use pinto beans, cook in water, then add salt to taste. Simple, delicious, very budget friendly. Use what you've got, use what you have access to. It all works. Okay, back to the red beans that I literally filmed like 2 weeks ago. So you want to sort your beans, get out the bad ones, and I'm going to add some water and let it soak overnight, or at least 8 hours, and bad bean. Okay, then you're going to drain it, give it a really good rinse, and then I'm going to add it to my Instant Pot. That's how I cooked it. I'm going to add aromatics because I had it, some chicken bouillon. I'm going to add water to cover the beans like an inch over the top, and then I'm going to cook it in the pressure cooker. Make sure it's on sealing, and you can do this on the stovetop, by the way. And once these cooked through, I just stored them in the freezer. And then for today's video, I thawed them, and yes, I stored them in a turkey deli meat container, but here they are. So now let's make them. And welcome to my outdoor kitchen. I literally spent less than $300 for this setup, but I do like cooking outside sometimes. So I'm gonna add a little bit of reserved onion into that cooking oil. Give it a stir, saute. It makes things aromatic, and it is optional, but it's in the budget. So now I'm going to add my beans. And I'm not even measuring at this point. Hopefully it's enough. If you're using canned beans, it should be enough. Season with salt and pepper to your preference, and give them a good mash. Then here comes the part that takes a little bit of time. Stir, continue to gently simmer. Don't burn them, keep stirring until the water evaporates and they thicken like a paste. And yes, it is hot out here, but I'm gonna keep stirring until they look like this. They have thickened, they're paste-like and perfect. Now for fresh ingredients, because we are making a very simple salsa with tomato, onion, jalapeno, and some garlic. Again, it is within the $5 budget, and I'm just gonna chop everything. And this salsa requires no blender because we are going to saute, cook, and mash in one pan. Everything is chopped in the pan, and I'm only adding a little bit of water, maybe like a half cup to start. I'm going to add salt and pepper. I consider salt and pepper a pantry staple. Hi. And I have crows that are trying to communicate with me. I will get to you guys later. I may have a treat for you. Okay, so I'm going to give this a stir, let it cook, and eventually it's going to simmer like this, and I'm just going to mash it with this spoon. And that is the salsa. Simple and delicious. So I am going to make 12 bean tacos, and to prep the tortillas, I just have this little griddle, cooking oil, and I'm going to heat them through and cook them on both sides to make them pliable. I'm not cooking these until crispy just yet. This is just to make them easier to fold without breaking or cracking. To assemble them, I'm just going to take a spoonful of the mashed beans and spread it in the center, fold it over, and repeat the process until they are all done. Now this entire meal, whether you are fiber maxing because it's 2026 and we need fiber, if you are budgeting because this is a cheap dinner, or you just like delicious home cooked food, I hope you try this because it is so good. So let's fry these up on the griddle. You can put these in the oven or the air fryer. Use what you've got. Once they are crispy on each side, you take them out, put them on your tray, repeat the process until they are done. And that is how you make these delicious golden crispy bean tacos. And look, I managed to use everything that I mashed. And here's the meal. Now, let's make some agua fresca de pepino con limon. I'm using a whole lime. You can juice the lime. I'm using it all. And I have 1 cucumber, and it's going into about 1 liter of water, maybe a little less. And I'm gonna add sugar to taste. Start with a little, add more, and some salt. Give it a whirl, blend it up, and then you'll want to pour it over ice and enjoy. The weather where I'm at is starting to get muggy and humid, and this is so refreshing. It's going to keep me cool all spring and summer long. Crispy bean taco, the salsa. Skip ahead, tune away, watch one of my other videos. Sort of sat out for a little bit while I took thumbnails, so it's not super crispy. $5 to feed family of 3 to 4. So if you are looking for cooking for one, budget meals, or fiber maxing, I will put some videos in the description below that you can check out to get some ideas. I call this nature's Gatorade. It's so good. And it doesn't even feel like spring. It's starting to feel like summer, like spring, summer here in Texas. But this, I'm drinking this all spring, summer long. Okay, the crows are back. I don't want to scare him. So comment down below if you know what kind of things to like feed crows. I have a crow's nest, apparently, not on the other side of the brick wall. It's not in my yard. Clearly, I don't have trees, but I had some peanuts. I Googled it, and it said crows like peanuts, and oddly enough, cat food. So I threw a little bit of peanuts and cat food because I have cats. I don't know. So it looks like I have a new friend. So I don't know. To be continued. If you stuck around this long, I appreciate it. See you in the next one.